in the station.
It's always an adventure with us. London in the snow. February the 28th and we are in a very snowy London, and long story short, we got here an hour later than expected and with Tegan again. And our plan was to come here and enter the Book of Mormon lottery, and I've never entered it before because normally we always enter like the online lotteries and stuff, but I've never done an in-person one, so we're very excited. We thought, you know, and with it snowing,
we'll actually get here on time to do it.
With it snowing, we thought we might have a good chance because there'll be like less people wanting to brave the cold. And then the hour delay happened, so we literally just arrived about I think it's about 25 to 1, and the lottery draws at 1:30 and you have to enter by 12, so we missed that chance. And we just got a real nice chatty guy at the box office, and we just said, can we have the cheapest tickets possible please? And we got some £27 tickets for In the Circle.
It's LG2 and 1.
Yeah, and I think they're in the I don't even know where they are, but we were thinking the cheapest would be like £50.
27.50, also usually was like, yeah.
We have done so well, like even he said like he's quite lucky they were remaining. So I am just so happy right now because I've convinced myself there was no way we would see it today now.
We think the person next to us actually
Yeah.
same thing as literally, they said 85 quid.
Exactly. So like I'm just so I'm chuffed right now. But yeah, basically we are seeing Book of Mormon today. Grab some food before the show, and I don't think you understand how excited I am because I've been listening to the Book of Mormon soundtrack quite a lot this week, and I got myself really hyped. And then when we found out that we probably wouldn't enter the lottery because of the train delays, I was really disappointed. But we had backup plans to see everybody's talking about Jamie again, and then I was like, let's just go to the box office and see what they have. And I feel so lucky. I'm really excited. Like, oh, it's like one of those shows that like it's constantly so popular, and because it's so popular and you have to book so far in advance, it is very pricey. And we just looked online, and them tickets the seats that we've got, how much were they? They were
if you book really in advance, about 45 quid, but earlier they were about 50 quid.
Yeah, about 50 quid or so, and we got on for 27. So that just proves that if you go there on the day, the box office do better offers, like they can if they don't think they're going to sell them. And let's face it, with today's weather, maybe they were just being generous, because even the box office guy was quite shocked that they were that price. So I'm just so happy and really excited. Thank you for that dramatic reading.
In 3 minutes.
And I'm in a box all on my own and feel a bit judged, and I think the lighting's really bad, but oh my god, it's absolutely amazing. It is 10 times better than I remembered, and I think there's an understudy right now for Elder Cunningham, and he is amazing. He looks so young. It's like, I wish I had that much talent and looked that young, but oh my god, like I'm actually in amazement. All the vocals are amazing, and the view is perfect. Like I think we'd be in so lucky with these seats. And the first time we came, we actually sat in a lodge as well, and we sat on these first level of lodges, because there's 2 levels. So there's one on the circle, and then one on the dress circle and one on the grand circle. So last time we were sat at the opposite side on the dress circle level. This time we're sat at this side on the grand circle level. And actually I think it's a better view this time. And oh my god, I have so many thoughts, but yeah, I'll explain later.
I'm back.
Basically, to get up here, it's different to when we sat in the ledge last time.
It's a dress.
Is it lodge or lodge? I keep saying
Lodge.
ledge. I don't know why ledge.
Lodge, like, actually they said lounge earlier.
Okay, lounge. It's a lounge. But basically you have to go into the grand circle and then go across the full row.
Right across the front row.
Then up some side steps about 2 levels and then up here.
It's a really dodgy journey. It actually came just down half time. I was like, yeah, can you show us the way back? The show's amazing.
Oh my god, it's so good. Like I've already given a quick little update. But I'm just saying that the understudy for Elder Cunningham is so good.
I wasn't
I'm about to
sure.
try and tweet him.
In Mostly Me, because there was a few dodgy notes to me, but
Was there?
most of it was really good.
Mostly me.
Oh, what about Elder Price? Yeah.
Elder Cunningham.
Oh, was he the understudy? I thought it was Price was the understudy. Oh, maybe.
Well, I just went on his Twitter and apparently he's on all week the other stuff standby. The standby. But oh my god, it is so
It's
good.
really good. And
I'm just living my life right now.
You have to leave for a bit, but it feels
Yeah.
so like...
I don't think there's any restriction here at all. Like you have to just lean a little bit, but the seats are comfy. Like you're in a proper like
You can't go wrong
lounge
for
seat.
27 quid, let's face it.
Exactly. So far, amazing. We are back in our natural habitat. Now in a different station and it's still snowing inside and I just don't get it. Like, how? It is now the next day and as always travel never goes smoothly for me. Basically all of the UK right now is just under snow. Like basically it was just the snow and weather conditions and then signal failures, and our train was delayed about 71 minutes in the end, so we got home very late. So I'm filming the outro now, but basically I had the best day. Like even though it was snowy and everything, like London looks so pretty in the snow. Like I mentioned, we did arrive a bit later than planned and sadly we could not enter the Book of Mormon lottery, which I was weirdly very excited to enter. Like I just thought it'd be really fun, we could all like cheer every time somebody won and I just thought it'd be a fun experience. But either way, we still got to see the show because we got an amazing offer. Like I have honestly never seen a Book of Mormon ticket for less than £45 unless you win the lottery. So I don't even know why they were cheaper from the box office like that. I think sometimes they just offer good deals if they haven't sold yet, and obviously because of the snow they probably didn't think many crazy people would come out to see it, but we did. The Book of Mormon is a show I absolutely love and it's just one of those soundtracks that I always turn to. I think my favourite song is All American Prophet and it was even better in person than I remember it being the first time, and I'm actually going to talk through some of the cast because they were so good. So we saw Dom Simpson as Elder Price and he was amazing. Like his acting was hilarious, like absolutely perfect Elder Price. I could tell that I think he was getting a little bit of a cold from his voice, like I don't blame him in this weather, but he was amazing. And especially with Elder Cunningham, who was played by Tom Alexander, and he was the standby and he was so good. And I think I mentioned he looked so young. I was like, oh my god, all these people in this cast look so young. Like literally I have achieved nothing in my life, but they looked so good. And I think especially since he was a standby, like they had a really good like on-stage chemistry. Like they just really bounced off each other and oh my god, it was hilarious. A personal highlight for me was during Man Up, which was an amazing song. Like it's the Act 1 closing, so it all builds up and everything. And Tom Alexander playing Elder Cunningham, his glasses almost fell off because he was like so like dramatic and into it, and oh my god, it was hilarious. The ensemble were also absolutely amazing. Like I actually forgot how much dancing there is in the show, like during Turn It Off, like the tap number and everything, like that was absolutely brilliant. The production in general is actually like way better than I remembered. Like for me, I just always picture it as being like a show that doesn't require as much set and all that sort of stuff, and I suppose it is quite minimal really, but it still is West End quality. Like it was just way better than I remembered it being, like on a production scale. Cousin Tegan also absolutely loved it again. Like I think we laughed more this time than the first time round, because the first time we went with my auntie and I remember she was like not offended, but she was a bit more like they can't say that and stuff, and we were like they can. So I think weirdly I think we might have enjoyed it more this time because like we knew what was expecting, or maybe because like we just don't care what they say, like we're not offended by any of the stuff in it, like it's hilarious. Also got me thinking actually, like why do Book of Mormon never perform at West End Live? Because at first you might think, well, the songs aren't really appropriate, but I think there's a lot of songs they could sing, because they've sang like Hello, for example, at the Tony Awards quite a few times I think, and then I'd say that 2 by 2 and I Believe I don't know. I feel like there's songs they could do, or they could do like a cut version or something. But in case you are wondering, I actually think our view was perfect. Like, if you ever look into booking tickets for Book of Mormon, even though them seats are normally a bit more pricier, I do believe they are still marked as slightly restricted. But honestly, like, it's not. Like, there's a bit of a safety barrier and stuff, but you can lean over. And the good thing is that because of the seating arrangement in the booth, I never, do I call it a booth, a ledge, a lodge, lounge? I have no idea, but you know what I mean, the box. The seating arrangement, they're individual kind of sofa style seats. So they're not like nailed to the ground or anything like normal theatre seating. So you can actually move them around in the box and kind of get the perfect view for you. And that also means lots of leg room. So I personally thought that was a perfect view. No one in front of you, no one behind you. I could see all the stage and everything. Just had to kind of lean a little bit if you wanted, but I don't think I even had to lean most of the show. I was very comfortable. So if you do want to go, I do recommend those seats. And then after the show, of course, we went into my second home, which is the Theatre Cafe, which I am obsessed with still. I've been going there since it opened, and I was just in my happy place. They were playing the Greatest Showman soundtrack. Like, literally, go there if you ever go to London. Overall, I actually had a really good day, even though there was travel issues, but I always get those, I'm used to that. But basically, because of like uni and everything, I haven't been able to do as many day trips to London recently. Like, not for me, I probably still go quite a bit compared to like some people because I'm crazy. But yeah, I think that's kind of making me like appreciate them more and everything, and I'm kind of really enjoying every single minute of the day. And I had a really good time, and walking around London in the snow and everything, like, this vlog is probably all over the place. I always try. I never know what I get in the end, but I hope you have enjoyed. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Please do like if you've enjoyed. And my next London trip's actually to see 42nd Street again, which I'm really excited about, but it's also going to be sad because it's the very first cast change of the London revival, and I do love the cast, but I think it'll be really, really good. And I'm going to be going with my friend Meg, who you might recognise from previous videos, and there should be other familiar faces around and everything, so that's really exciting. But yeah, thank you so much for watching as always, and bye for now.